What made your sweet grandma snap in front of everyone? My grandma Ruth is quiet, always has been. Soft hands, soft voice, bakes every Sunday, still writes checks, never swears, never raised her voice, not even when grandpa wrecked the Buick backing out the driveway. She's 82 now, wears her little gold cross and those big old sunglasses that make her look like a movie star. Everyone loves her. People at church call her Miss Ruthie, that kind. So last Christmas, we had the whole family over. Big rented lake house, fireplace, tree up to the ceiling, 20-something people. My Aunt Carrie planned the whole thing. Catered food, wine with labels none of us could pronounce. First time we'd all been together in like 5 years. It was nice for a while. Then Carrie's husband Trent started talking. He's one of those guys, startup money, real estate, has a podcast, always in a blazer, even indoors. Calls grandma ma'am like it's respectful, but you can feel the condescension dripping off it. Anyway, he starts doing this thing he does, talking about financial literacy. Tells my cousin Jacob he should get out of teaching and scale up. Then he goes, real casual. It's wild your grandma still rents. Y'all ever try to talk her into selling that place? She's sitting on a fortune, literally $1 million in equity just rotting in that old house. Silence. Grandma was just sipping her tea, holding the cup with both hands like always. Carrie laughs. I told her she could move into a nice little condo, let someone else shovel the snow, even donate the old furniture. Most of it's, well, it's just not really her anymore. Then Trent again. It's not like she needs that house. She's just stuck in the past. People get attached to things, but money's money. My brother nudged me under the table. My mom gave that tight-lipped smile she always does when she's holding in rage. Grandma didn't say anything, just sat there. Then Trent keeps going. You know, she could buy into one of those luxury retirement places. Pool, tennis courts, game nights, sell the house and live like royalty. Instead, she's over there clipping coupons and sewing buttons on stuff. That's when Grandma put her cup down. Didn't slam it, didn't make a scene, just gently set it down on the coaster. Then she stood up real slow and said, "You want to know about that house?" Nobody said anything. She looked at Trent. My husband died in the den, right under that ugly moose painting he loved. Carrie tried to say something, but Grandma held up her hand. You think I keep that house because I'm senile? You think I don't know what it's worth? She turned toward the tree. That house is where my son came home from Iraq and cried for 3 hours straight. It's where my daughter sat on the kitchen floor in 1986 with a bottle of gin and a cigarette and told me she couldn't do it anymore. She looked at Carrie. You were 12. You asked me why your mom was sad all the time. I lied to you. I said she was just tired. She pointed at the fireplace. That's where we put your playpen, Trent. You tried to eat a pine cone. People chuckled, but she didn't. That dining table you think I should donate? Your mom took her last bite of solid food at that table. She was 39. I made her scrambled eggs. She couldn't swallow them. Grandma's voice was steady, not loud, just solid. I scrubbed that house when she died. I took every pillowcase off. I threw away her toothbrush. I opened all the windows and I screamed into the hallway until I couldn't breathe. Carrie had tears in her eyes. Grandma kept going. Every creaky stair, every chip in the tile. I remember how it got there. I remember the first snowstorm we had with no heat. I remember how we couldn't afford meat, so I made potatoes 6 different ways just to keep you kids full. She turned to Trent again. And you think I should sell that? He opened his mouth, closed it. You think I want to sit by a pool with strangers playing bridge while everything I've ever loved gets flattened into a condo newsletter? Then she walked to the kitchen, picked up the foil-covered casserole she'd brought, and handed it to me. Put this in the fridge, baby. It's my last Christmas bringing food here. She grabbed her purse, still calm, still quiet. Then she looked at Carrie. You want a house so bad? Build one, brick by brick, with grief in your chest and your hands in dishwater. Then tell me how easy it is to sell it. She opened the front door, snow blowing in, wind howling like it was trying to say something. Carrie whispered, "Mom, wait," but Grandma didn't. She walked out, coat open, boots crunching across the driveway. No one said a word, not even Trent.